I don't remember that.
Here. Psych your mind. Cause you had your lips ready. Here. Psych your mind.
Really?
Make your booty shine. That's what we used to say in Brooklyn. Here. No, I'm serious. Here.
You're not gonna give me one.
No, I am. Here. You gleely. That's what Hunter used to say when he was a little boy. You gleely. You gleely. Hey. So, it tastes like perfume.
That's your ham.
Is it because I washed it?
Probably.
I just washed my hand. What was that kind of soap it was? It was like lavender?
Mm-hmm.
You tasted it in the popcorn, right?
I don't.
I think I put too much on it. There.
I
yeah.
don't.
That
Hey,
soap
y'all.
is strong. Hey, dang, that soap is strong.
It's a good soap.
They said wash your hands, but I'm good God today. So, hello. You are now entering the Twilight Zone. No. So I'm here because I'm going to, someone said, hey, Delia, how are you? Delia, Ashley. So I'm here because I want to tell you guys about my day. And this is a coupling quickie.
A coupling quickie.
A coupling. Keisha said, what's up? It's a
Hey,
coupling quickly. Say it.
Coupling quickie.
Coupling quickie with Fred and Jameliah. So Corey Page, what's up, baby? How you doing? The Tia, what's going on? How are you, my popcorn girl? So popcorn love, and it's more than just to me.
Really?
Popcorn love, just weak. There you'll see. So I'm gonna put this down. Lonnie Story, God bless you. How you doing, first lady? So I'm gonna put this down. So this is a coupling quickie, and everyone knows that we do it. So it's funny because y'all saw me give Fred some popcorn, and this is really true. How many of you have experienced someone that you're in a relationship with and they don't want anything that they want? They want what you want. I'm talking about in food. So what happens is a lot of times I'll go to the restaurant, I'll go to the grocery store, and I'll get something, and Fred will say, I don't want that. I don't want it. But the minute you open the bag or put it on your plate, they want what you have, and now what you
Just
have
to taste.
becomes there. Negro, you gotta taste. You better not put your hand in my bag. Sharing is caring, but I told you to get a bag of your own. So, if it's in coupling, you find that you like the same things, or you introduce each other to Greenleaf is tonight. I'm coming. Marilyn is like, hurry up, Greenleaf is tonight, girl. Please, you be all right. So watch the replay. So what you do is you find yourself eating the same thing. So I'm going to tell you about my day. Since we're sharing everything, the moment that I'm going to share with you, Fred decided that he didn't want any parts of it. So this is my day. So I wake up this morning and I'm doing the Car Chronicles, and I do what thus said the Lord. And I noticed that I took Charlie outside, and Charlie would not go to the bathroom. So I went outside, and he was outside for a
little while.
How long? Like 5 minutes?
I think about 10 minutes.
Okay, so now I've got to bring you guys into my world. So Charlie's outside. Charlie is actually a girl, but I like my son's name is Hunter, my daughter's name is Dylan, and Charlie is a girl. So I'm outside, and Charlie is like this. So she's making this face, and she's out there for like 20 minutes, and so she's like, and her little body's just moving around, and she's like, and so I'm like, okay, something is wrong. So I walk Charlie to the front of the yard, and she's just limping, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what's wrong? So I lay her to her side, and I'm rubbing her belly, and she's like, ugh. She didn't die. She's fine. So I'm rubbing her belly, and I'm like, Fred, could you do me a favor? Could you please run inside and give me some gloves? Because something is going on with Charlie. So I'm rubbing her stomach, but I notice that something is crowning out of her tushy. We're talking about sharing is caring, right, Fred?
Right.
So something is coming out of her tushy.
Uh-huh.
So it looks like, it's like, you know, like when you have a baby, how it crowns. So something is crowning and something is really wrong. So I'm like, Fred, give me a towel. You know, please, something is wrong with the dog. He stands in the doorway and he says, you can kind of handle that.
I didn't say that like
that.
that.
Your whole expression was like, He had
My
this,
face might have said I ain't
yeah,
said.
your face did.
My-
It did.
My
It did.
hand said I was trying to support
No,
you.
it wasn't. No, it wasn't. He was standing on the steps like this. So I'm rubbing Charlie, and there was something stuck in her tushy. Now, I'm a mom. I'm a nurturer by nature. I don't care who I got to nurture. I'm nurturing it back. Y'all laughing, but this is another dog story. So Fred's at the top of the stairs, and he's like, so I'm like, Fred, run inside. Give me a tissue. Something's wrong with the dog. He's taking his time. He's taking his time while this dog is trying to push out something that does not look normal. So Fred's like, nah, I'm good with that. So I'm standing at the top. Look, Corey said, Fred. So I'm standing at the top, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So I have on my gloves, right? And I'm lifting up my skirt, and I'm trying to help her relieve herself, because this is what good mothers do, whether you have pets or not.
Yeah, she stuck her finger in the dog booty.
I had to, because I had to save the dog. Listen here. I have to do what I have to do to help the people, even if they're
That ain't
animals.
okay.
It's a fur baby. So Fred, instead of sitting up there looking at me trying to save the dog's
What
life,
I was supposed to do?
you were supposed to get down there and get your gloves and help me. So he lets me go through this traumatic experience by myself. Shane is laughing. So I had to put my finger in the dog's rectum.
So I was supposed to get down there and put my hand.
Yes, Fred. Yes. You're supposed to help me. So I'm like, Fred, we're losing the dog, because I'm a dog lover. Fred, unfortunately, someone said, Lonnie said, I would have passed on that. So you mean to tell me, all you dog lovers, if you saw your dog in distress, you would not help your dog? So Fred's sitting at the top of the stairs. He's rolling his eyes.
I did not roll my eyes. She's dramatizing this
I'm
right
not
now.
dramatizing it. You did.
I did not roll
so
my
then
eyes.
he rolls his eyes. He runs.
Just
he
am
goes.
not getting ready. I was just a little sick.
What's sick? Nothing. He goes inside. He leaves me there, and the dog is on alarm. And the dog, poor Charlie's like, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm like something. I'm like, I gotta take her to the vet. So I grab her, and I said, you know what, Fred? Never mind. I got this. I'm on my own. I wrapped the dog up, and I took Charlie to the vet, and I had one glove on. The other glove that I used, I left it on the lawn.
She's mad.
You
with
didn't.
me.
Why didn't you didn't
She's
even
mad
take
with
it
me.
off the lawn?
She's mad with me about that.
Yeah, I was mad, because you're supposed to care what concerns me is supposed to concern you, even a sick
So
dog.
a coupling moment.
So a coupling moment is
I
if you
care
gotta
about-
stick your hands in the dog's booty, then you're supposed to help too. Both of you have the responsibility, not one, Fred. So now that Charlie is fine, hold on. Charlie is fine, Charlie is good. So now you want to share, because I got popcorn, but you didn't want to share that moment. So you want to share at your convenience. Coupling. What is the motto of this lesson? Don't share at your convenience. Share at all times, even if it means you have to help.
I was going to throw up grease and cookies and chips and corn beans and juice. It was just going to all come up if I looked at that dog's rectum.
And I would have helped you too. I would have helped you too. Understand that you have to. That was a really serious moment for me. I could have lost the dog.
I know it. I'm sorry.
You wouldn't have cared.
I would have cared.
Yeah, you
I
wouldn't
care
have
about you. Yeah.
So if you care
I wouldn't
about-
have wanted you to hurt because of the dog. I just am not.
Your actions didn't state that today,
I
sweetheart.
just didn't know. This is just.
You could have at least held my hand. You could have drove me to the vet. You just said, you on your own with that one.
No, I didn't.
Y'all, 1,700 people. Someone said, get on deck, Fred. Carol said, get on deck. If you're a dog lover and you understand the love that I have for God's creations in animals,
What? What?
I dare you to get a dog.
I ain't gonna
The
get
Bible says, don't do guile for God.
I
I
am
dare you
good.
to get a dog.
Listen.
Get a dog, get a bird, get a
I
goldfish.
am not
You on
getting
your
a
own
dog.
with that.
I ain't getting no bird. I ain't getting no goldfish. Whatever.
What would you do?
Come in this house, gonna be on the plate. If it ain't on the plate, it ain't.
Coupling moment.
It's got to be on the plate. That's
Fred,
all
you
I'm
know-
saying.
No one said anything about you thought you heard a bear. and that I.
Why are we gonna bring that up?
No, yeah, we're gonna bring that up, nigga. Since you want to do this, let's just do it all. Let's just do it all. Let's talk about the bear. I ran outside because you thought you heard a bear.
I heard a bear.
So if I'm willing, what you trying to say, Fred?
I heard a bear.
Does it mean that I can deal with things a little bit better than you can when it comes down to wildlife? Because I sure know that when we see lizards, you ain't the first one to help. I'm always the one that's trying to.
She really loves.
I love animals,
creatures, as you can see,
and the wildlife. Yes.
Frogs,
yeah.
and all those things.
Absolutely.
All I want to do is partake with those things on my plate. If that's it, I don't want to live with them. I ain't trying to take care of them.
Coupling moment. Know your lane and stay in it. To all of the beautiful people under the sound of my voice, if you are laughing, I am saying to you, in coupling, find your strong suit. If you're strong at dealing with animals, that's your lane.
That's your lane.
If you're not, find another lane. But
What's my lane, baby? When it comes to the dogs, what you think?
When it comes down to dog?
I think I was doing good. I thought I was doing pretty good. Like, 'cause I ain't even, like, mess with no dogs, like, for real.
So you didn't mess with dogs until us?
Boy, a good woman to make you change things.
A good woman to make you put your hand in a dog's butt. I am Pastor
I
Jameliah.
would have did it.
I'm not talking to you right now. You almost let my dog die. Love you guys. Until someone said I'm with you, Fred. Until you become a dog lover, you know exactly what you have to do.
A good woman will make you move in with a dog. A good woman will take on a dog. A good woman, hey, Chinese food, you can eat a dog.
Did somebody say you can eat a dog? Okay, it's time to go. That's demonic.
General Tso's chicken.
That is, you know
y'all know a lot of y'all not eating real Chinese food.
Now you wrong for that. You just that was just that statement was just as crazy as 45 talking about some. What did he say about the fruit? The kung flu? Don't. Shame on you. Just for that.
Hey, seriously though, some of your best Chinese food.
Chinese food is not good unless
got Charlie in it.
I'm done. I'm logging off. Chinese food.
Baby, I'm sorry though.
You sorry that you didn't help me stick your hand?
I'm sorry that not that I didn't stick my finger in the dog's butt, because I probably couldn't have done that without chucking.
Okay, I saved
but
my
I am
dog's life.
sorry. I am sorry that I didn't participate more in helping
and
you
saving
through the
my
moment.
dog's life.
I want to be better at dog stuff.
Okay, so with that being said, have a good night. And I'm going to piggyback off of what he said. Chinese food is best in the hood behind a bulletproof glass. It's the best Chinese food in the world. However,
don't worry about what's in it.
Good night, y'all. He getting on my nerves. You just worse for that.